light things up across our region, guys, which make things easier for folks who are trying to make their morning commutes, but it's still something that they're going to have to keep an eye out for.
The reality is, Ben, on some of those road cameras, we're not seeing as many cars, so maybe people are taking heed to VTran's warning.
Yeah, and well, school's out for a lot of communities, maybe businesses impacted too, so folks maybe just, taking a little extra time to stay home this morning if they can. More folks starting to wake up, so we've got more snow reports for you. Fresh list of the 10 highest we've received so far. Danville topping the list at 15 inches. 14, if not a little more, from Elizabethtown to Woodbury, Vermont. Montpelier coming in with a foot of snow. Ausable as well. Greensboro just under that point. And nearly a foot from Blackbrook to Northfield and Warren early today. Most of the storm is gone. We just have some leftover wraparound moisture this morning, but you can see the swirl in the wind. That's the actual center of low pressure, which has departed the New England coast. We're still seeing some fairly widespread snow across the North Country, moderate to heavy at times, but not quite as heavy as it was most of the overnight. Certainly lighter across northern Vermont into the immediate Champlain Valley. Less snow overall in southern Vermont, but we can confirm with some webcams that there is snow reaching the ground. It's just not showing up well on radar early today. Story of our lives here, living in this corner of the country. Just a lot of mountains to block the beams. Teens and single digits for temperatures right now, so it's very cold, able for this, this fluffy snow is able to add up quickly, what I'm trying to say. Not much wind, but even a 5 or 6 mile per hour breeze can send some of that snow in the air and drop visibility. On that note, Marissa, we've been following the morning commute closely. What can you tell us about what folks can expect outside?
Well, Ben, most roads are snow-packed right now. Visibility is getting a bit better with daylight, but let me tell you, if there's a car that's passing maybe on your right or left, that snow gets kicked up and really can block your windshield with how light and fluffy it is. You can see traffic flow lighting up in a lot of yellow, so slower than normal travel, especially on 91, despite the snow letting up out by Brattleboro. And you can see as we head a bit farther north, travel's a bit smoother, and we're tracking just a few snow showers lingering up by Sheffield and Derby. So, Ben, the name of the game is that there is some snow on the way a little later on, but nowhere near as heavy as what we saw overnight.
Yeah, thankfully, and it's easy to move around too. I think you're good to go out and do some shoveling now because the rest of today we don't have too much more snow to worry about. It's really this afternoon period of steadier snow in the mid to late afternoon hours, and then all of this tapers overnight. Temperatures only in the teens for the day today. So a general 2 to 4 inches for most of the region, a little bit more potentially in parts of the upper valley. But a lot of our accumulating snow is done. There just may be snow in the air for a lot of today. Again, we'll mention the afternoon. There could be a quick redevelopment of some steadier snow, mainly in Vermont and New Hampshire. This could lead to some tough patches for the evening drive, but all of the snow likely tapering off by first thing tomorrow morning. We start with some sun, then the clouds fill back in, another round of lake effect moisture, bringing snow showers back to the forecast. But nothing like the storm we just saw. And after that point, the forecast is remarkably quiet. We have several sunnier days, but temperatures are stuck in the teens through at least this upcoming weekend. So it's safe to say any snow that's fallen will stick around for quite some time.